O2 mask required for organic life forms.
So there's no cutscene just showing why Ratchet couldn't go to this planet, though.
No, but in that one cutscene, the guy was saying this planet is so, like, toxic that, like, nobody can live on it anymore.
Oh, that makes sense.
Except for, like, these creepy guys.
Yeah, and it doesn't rust metal or anything. You're fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Send this stupid robot in. He doesn't have a heart or feelings.
Nope, but he's got helicopter blades.
And he does have feelings. We saw him sad when
Yeah.
Ratchet hurt his feelings.
Yeah, that's weird that well, I mean, he's a factory defect robot, right? So, like, maybe feelings are a side effect of his.
I think he's the first, like, AI.
Yeah?
Because he can communicate, he has feelings, he decided to save that planet. Whereas Ratchet would just been like, you're a fucking robot, Clank, get in the ship, let's go. And Clank be like, alright. But instead, Clank just put up a fight, and they had to do all this crap.
Maybe he has a sense of morality at the very least.
They programmed it in. Ah, damn.
Like a morality modulator?
Yep.
A gamma overdrive modulator?
That makes sense.
Do you remember the gamma overdrive modulator?
The Gamma Overdrive?
Gamma overdrive modulator!
No.
Really?
Really?
Okay, alright. Maybe that joke will make sense to you if you ever watch our fucking show.
Eventually I will. I drink so I drank during the show.
Yeah, that's true.
I have a terrible memory though. I think it's just one of those things I don't choose to remember a lot because there's not much going on that's important, you know?
Kind of.
Like right now I move appliances and like this is the most important thing in my life, the show. And I just heard the sadness from you. Just there's a little sigh. Just, but yeah, there's no other real responsibilities I have.
Okay, well, if to spark your memory on the gamma overdrive modulators, what if I said, "Hey, great party"?
Right over my head.
Wow, dude.
Yep.
It's from Men in Black. When you're in the party and you gotta steal the tablet away from that guy. Do you remember? And like
it's sort of hitting me. My brain is just it's scratching at that spot where it's stuck in there.
I guess we did do Men in Black a long
must have been
ago.
2 to 3 months ago.
Men in Black was easily it was like late March, early April, so like 3 to 4.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a while ago. I killed my bots. Shit.
And I like how it's gonna slowly roll out, so it'll seem like we did Men in Black sort of after other things.
Yeah.
But no.
Men in Black has a delay.
Yeah, if we had a timeline of our show, it'd be like we started, we lost everything.
Yep.
We did more. We lost more.
We didn't lose everything though, but some of the ones that. Okay, the whole because I don't think we've ever actually told the story of what happened. We played through all of Pikmin, like the first Pikmin game, and all of Metroid Fusion. Those were going to be the first two, like, series that we launched, because they were nice and short. We had a good time. We were still learning how to do shit.
And we're still very much learning how to do everything.
Yeah, and I put everything onto a removable hard drive, which I bought used, and it had bad sectors on it. So, like, the physical disk on the hard drive was scratched. And we lost everything.
Oh, is that what it was?
That's what
like
it was,
the diagnostic?
yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know what the...
Yeah, I even, like, took it in to a guy to check it, and he's like, oh, bad sectors, and, like, he's like, yeah, you're never gonna be able to, like, recover this data. He's like, I could recover some of it, but not all of it. And I figured I'm not gonna pay this guy to do that. All we lost was, like, some episodes of Pass the Syrup, so whatever, we'll start again.
Yeah.
So we started playing through Pikmin again, and we lost the entire video to the second episode.
Yeah, everything.
And it was like, well, we had the audio and episodes 1, 3, and 4.
We could do an animated special.
We could, but I can't animate, and I don't know anybody who can.
If anyone wants to do a free animation special for us,
yeah, just for exposure. Yeah, for sure. Because we still have all of
Give you
it.
full credit.
Yeah, and then we could even continue Pikmin, because we still have that save file, right? So,
I liked the Pikmin playthrough.
yeah, and I'm not doing it again.
No, 2 rounds of Pikmin's a lot of Pikmin. Like,
Yeah.
we're done for a good decade of Pikmin.
Yeah, like I love that game to death, but I'm not willing to play it anytime soon again. So, well, anyway, yeah, so we lost that. So then we started over with Donkey Kong Country, which is not being released unless people start demanding it. You know, I don't see why anybody would. But if someone's like, I want to see,
We beat it quickly though.
It was only something like I saw the finished product of it, and I was just not happy because like we fucked up on our end on recording shit properly.
Futures gave you
and-
some insight of the finished product,
Yeah.
and you just like fucked with them. Jerk.
Well, I mean, we have it. I'm not happy with. I don't think you would be either. Like we're just poorly represented. There's a lot of dead air. We didn't, you know. It was the first time we had ever attempted something.
That's fair. We're still very new.
Yeah, for sure. And then we did Men in Black alongside that.
It's my first day.
Men in Black it's good, and Men in Black should be out by the time this is out. But there's been a lot of delays, so the first series that we actually finished and is ready to go, or I thought would be ready to go, is taking the longest, and I mean, I don't want to get into specifically what the delays are, but I don't know.
Goddamn work is what these delays are.
Yeah, for sure.
Life delays.
Well, there were some problems with like audio that, you know, I don't know. We didn't know. We didn't know any better just yet.
Those little bots following you?
No, I'm gonna get them to
Just gonna
wait.
leave them behind.
Yeah,
Jerk.
it's fine. I'll just get up. Yeah,
Oh.
I made it.
That was close.
Well, I have to open the door to pull them through.
Okay.
First, I gotta get rid of these.
That was a nice little
Yeah,
sequence.
I know, that was fun. I didn't have to do any of that. I chose to do it.
Right. Why wouldn't you? Oh man, I just had an energy drink. I'm so short of breath right now.
Dude, when I drink energy drinks, I get heart palpitations, like straight up heart palpitations.
Oh yeah, I do more like, yeah, it fucks with your heart a lot.
Yeah.
Monster a lot too. More than any of the others I've noticed.
Yeah. I find I can drink NOS and I can drink Rockstar, but I can't drink Monster necessarily.
No, I've heard that from a lot of people. I knew one chick, same thing, heart palpitations from Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't, like, of course it fucks with my heart, it's tons of caffeine and shit, but I'm really short of breath. It's
Yeah.
annoying. It's like I've been smoking again.
Oh, damn, dude.
And that's why I quit smoking, was because of this stupid, like,
Yeah.
I feel like a fat guy.
Just huffing and puffing.
Yeah, like, I was thin fat.
Yeah.
And that bugs the hell out of me, just not being able to breathe.
I accidentally blew up one of my fucking little bots. Now I gotta go back and get them. And I don't know which one died. You know?
Oh, so you have to go back to find all the different platforms of bots?
Yeah, and then I have to take them through this whole thing again because they don't know how to jump.
That's stupid.
I know, this sucks.
Futurist.
Yeah, I feel like shenanigans are a result of, like, already having a good time, whereas, like, hijinks, you kinda...
The next guy who says shenanigans is getting pistol whipped in
Hey,
the goddamn mouth.
Hey, Farva, what's that place you like with all the crazy shit on the walls?
Oh, you guys are talking about shenanigans. Shenanigans, right?
They hand him a pistol.
I've yet to see Super Troopers 2, just because I couldn't, I was between jobs when I was out in theaters, so it was a
Yeah.
little expenditure I couldn't make, but I plan on buying it on DVD. Broken Lizard's a really good comedy.
Except Beer Fest. Beer Fest was bad.
Did you like it? I loved Beer Fest. It had just moments
this
that
out.
were really good. Magnet shoes? He's got boobs!
These Magna boots.
Magna boots? Clank can't wear them, because he's already a magnet.
However, your feet appear to be too small.
Now that I have magnet boots, there is one more thing to do on this planet. So I'm gonna go do it. What the fuck is up there?
Is that gold bolt or something?
Yeah, that is a gold bolt. This fucking gold bolt. Like, there's no first-person camera, right? I can't, like, go into... Yeah, there we go. This gold bolt was the last one I found. Like,
Really?
the last one that I personally...
But did you see it before? Like, you always knew it was there, you just couldn't get it?
Oh, yeah, because you can see it right from right now, and you'll see it forever. I'm not going to tell you how to get it. I didn't look it up. It was between this one and the one that I was telling you about in... Fuck, what was the name of that place? Metropolis.
Okay.
Remember where I had to dive off the thing on the second island and make it down to that hidden gold bolt because I found it
Yep.
with the Visibomb gun? This other gold bolt was another one I found with the Visibomb gun.
Okay.
Just to find out how to get it, and it's stupid, dude. It's very... Okay, how can I put it? It's a smart gold bolt, because unless you're paying a lot of attention, you won't see how to get it.
Okay, fair enough. And I never pay enough attention while I'm playing games.
I didn't either. I scoured this planet. I was shooting everything. I thought maybe there was like a secret, like something would rise out of this yellow goop.
And in today's world, there's so much noise. Like, when you watch TV, you have your laptop open, right?
What do you mean?
Like, just when you watch TV, there's another media source at you.
Or my phone's right near me.
Exactly. So when I play games, I have music on
Yeah.
or a show on. So I'm never fully immersed into the game.
Gotcha. Check that out.
The tongue?
Yeah, it's a tongue, right?
Yeah, it's like a tremor.
Yeah, okay. All right.
You're Kevin Bacon. You're going to kill it.
That's your clue. That's your clue on how to get that gold bolt.
There's a tongue there.
Yeah. Well, no, your clue was you looked at the thing. You know what it is, right? Like, it's a giant purple thing with, like, teeth. It looks like a tremor grub. Or...
Yeah, it's like a big worm.
Yeah, that's your clue. That's the only clue they give you.
Seriously?
Yep. It's the worst.
Is it alive or dead, or do you just have to go through its ass?
It's dead. And no, you don't go through anywhere else.
Yeah, I have no idea how to get that.
Right?
Unless the magnet boots just fly you up there, but this is a poison planet, so you can't even send Ratchet there.
Nope. So I just lost a bunch of these guys because I'm not paying attention to which way these things are going. I'm going to have to go back and get the other ones, but I might as well not bail. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, you just gotta get these guys to their destination. Is gold the strongest metal? Like, what's the point of a gold bolt?
I told you in the first episode, but I only touched on it very briefly. So when you go into New Game Plus, all of the weapons that you've acquired, with all of the gold bolts that you've collected in your first playthrough,
You assemble them into it?
yeah, you go back to the first planet and there's a secret room where you pay X amount of gold bolts to upgrade the weapons that you have.
Oh,
in
okay,
New
so they're
Game Plus.
currency.
Kind of. They're a
Smelt them
mod.
down of gold.
Yeah, they're a mod that you put on your weapons. Oh no, it can't go that way at all. Okay, fuck. So it goes down this way, go up and around. I don't want to have to do this a third time. Just
That makes sense.
yeah. So let's be careful up here. That thing's just gonna go straight across there. I'll wait for its next rotation. With my little blinky red light.
Little stupid robots.
Yeah. Woohoo! Here we go. Woohoo.
They must have to charge. There's a lot of electronics in those robots. I haven't seen Clank power up once. Like, where does he plug in? Where's his energy come from?
My guess would be some sort of like eternal fuel cell.
You got like dark matter inside him?
It's something like that, yeah, because this whole world is like robots. Like even the NPCs can be robots or they're aliens.
That's true. So they must just they've figured out power.
Yeah, like that's not an issue for them anymore. Like staying alive is just as easy as it would be for like an organic creature. Like just by default you're alive, and then if you fuck up and like stop eating or get yourself killed or something, you die.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I was just like, how the fuck is he powering himself? He's never had to plug anything in.
Or the theory could be when he's in the ship, it
Charges him up?
yeah,
Then
something like
the
that.
ship needs fuel, doesn't it?
You know what, man? I'm not a Ratchet and Clank engineer, all right? Like
And-
I don't
and
know.
I'm definitely overthinking a kid's game about robots and
well, no,
lizards and...
you're posing really good questions that like I never thought of. Like I just kind of the game already suspends my disbelief for so long that it's like
Yeah, why just go with it?
yeah.
It's like this thing, there's an electrical engineer and he was talking about dying light.
Mhm.
And he was just he sent pictures to the development team saying their power grid system is wrong.
Yep.
And he showed like photos and everything. So how they responded was they just released a trailer showing zombies on hamster wheels, and that was the actual power system. It wasn't the transformer system at all.
Okay.
So they just like, because he was getting super real life into a game based on zombies.
Oh.
So they were just like, you know what? Here's where the actual power came from. Zombies.
There are zombies on treadmills that just indefinitely walk.
Yep.
Yeah. That's genius. What a smart ass comeback of like the highest degree.
Exactly. This is a game, so they just made a trailer of it, and I thought that was really well done by the development team.
What game was this?
Dying Light. It's you know Dead Island series?
Yeah, yeah.
Dying Light was like the third one, but it's an offshoot of them sort of.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite games that I haven't played in a year or two.
Dead Island is Gunrim, right?
Is what?
Gunrim. It's
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
It's like Skyrim but with guns.
In zombies, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, I'll take a. I had a friend who was playing it, but like I watched him for maybe an hour in total over the course of like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And I was like, this game seems sweet, but it seems like one of those games where I have a problem if a game is open-ended. I typically can't beat it. Like,
You don't like open-ended games. See, I love some open-ended. Like, I loved me Skyrims and Oblivion, Elder Scrolls, all that shit.
I can't stand those games because like what happens is I start playing and I get really into it, and I
Yeah,
get
it's the point of a game.
Yeah, I got so into it that I start thinking, okay, I want to complete this, and this before doing the story mission, because, like, I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to come back and do it, and blah, blah, blah. And so what happens is, I get so methodical about the game that it becomes a chore, and I stop enjoying it.
Okay.
It happened with RuneScape when I was, like, 13. It happened with World of Warcraft when I was, like, 18.
Yeah.
I can never... very few RPGs will I beat. Like,
Okay.
even Kingdom Hearts, when I was playing it last week, it's the same thing. Like, there were so many things that I could have done in that game still, like finding all the Dalmatians, finding all the Trinities, like getting all the chests.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah, but it's like I'm just gonna beat the story so that I can move on to the next game.
That happened to me with Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Yeah. I wouldn't finish the end boss because he would close all the gates to hell.
Mm-hmm.
But if you keep them open and you eventually level up and up and up, you can get loot that's just worth like 10,000 gold a piece. It's just crazy overpowered.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually you just become a wizard and you're just
Well, I also
killing everything, which is awesome.
to some extent. I also feel like
I'd be a great god.
yeah.
Killing people everywhere.
Well, to some extent with games like that, I also feel like there's kind of like a micromanagement aspect of it, like with all your stats and shit. And you you can mathematically figure out what you have to do to like get better.
And other people do it for me, and I just research it. It's awesome.
Yeah, well,
love it.
When I was playing RuneScape, like I played RuneScape after getting an accounting degree just for like a little bit of time, and I looked at it and I was like, okay, so here's my operations plan. Like, here's how long it should take. Here are all the processes I have to do, and I was so satisfied by my plan that I didn't even follow it through. I was like, there's all the fun for me. I don't want to sit there and grind it now.
Hey, you giving me these or not?
They are magnetic. I appear to be stuck to them.
Oh. What do you have in there?
I thought we were still mad at him.
Mm-hmm.
Metal filings, dust.
You know what I mean. What is it?
I will show you this, but you must promise to stay focused on our missions.
Is it something about Quark?
Oh yeah, we're still out to
Cities
get
are full of
revenge on
smog,
him.
swamps are full of muck, and tar pits are full of tar. But here at Joe I Resort, the sun shines 24 hours a day. Visitors get a free O2 mask to explore our warm waters.
Sweet, so that's gonna help.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome you to the
That means
big
I can
blue
go
world
back to
under the
work zone.
sea.
Have you ever had like an O2 mask?
No.
There's a thing that they do in tropical countries. It's sort of like scuba, but it's just a big air tank helmet, like old scuba divers sort of
Nice.
theory. So they plunk that like 50-pound piece of shit on your head because it just weighs you to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And they have an air hose to it so you can breathe.
Oh, that's crazy.
And you just walk around the bottom of the ocean and stare at like tropical fish.
Like a big daddy.
Yeah, you're like a big daddy underwater looking at fish. And if you had a spear, you'd be an underwater big daddy.
That's solid.
I did it with my old man in Costa Rica,
Mhm.
and he has a mole on his back. And
No.
I was behind him, and I could just see all these fish just coming up to him, biting the mole.
Oh, gross.
And like I could stop them.
But you're not going to.
Oh, fuck no.
So, before we end this episode, there's 3 or 4 gold bolts here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get the 4th one.
Are ya?
Because I just unlocked something that lets me
Your
get the 4th
O2
one.
mask can just let you get it.
I don't have the O2 mask yet. Boop, doop, ba-doo,
Like
doo,
Mexico
doo,
and
doo.
Jamaica.
Check this shit out.
Advertise and try and hide the cartel problems, the murder problems. Nice, magnet boots.
You bet, Magnet Boots. And that also... What did I just walk up?
Now I'm trying to think of things I could climb with magnet boots. What would I do with magnet boots? Break my ankles.
Probably.
Trying
yeah.
to climb vertically like a steel structure and just all the way.
Well, see, that was the thing. Like, I was playing Ocarina, or not Ocarina of Time. I was playing Twilight Princess, and as you know, I fucking hate Twilight Princess.
Yep.
So there were times where I'd have the iron boots on like a magnetic surface, and I would try to like roll or something to break Link's legs as an excuse to stop playing the game. I was like, I want so badly for this to be
This
over.
play is done.
I have tried playing Twilight Princess twice. I cannot get through it.
Nah, it can't be a Twilight Prince.
Nope, I can't do it. There's something inside of me that's like, man, it's a Zelda game, just finish it. You know what these games are like, you know how they are.
Yeah, they're forever stories.
Yeah,
that are
but
really hard.
It just keeps nagging in the back of my brain, like every time I'm playing it, it's just like, this is bad, this is bad, you know this is bad, this is bad. It's not fun, you're not enjoying this, it's stupid.
You don't like being Doggy Link?
No, like, not even a little bit.
It's definitely, they tried to introduce a new thing in gameplay, and it's definitely like, people who play Zelda want puzzles and sword play, and like boomerangs.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Maybe introduce like a dog friend pet where you can add like a side puzzle mechanic to solve shit,
Yeah,
but not exclusively you a dog.
for sure. On the next episode, because I did just finish off, what did I can't do Orcs on yet because I don't have the helmet.
Can't wear the O2 helmet and Orcs on? Your skin will just melt and you'll have a head left?
You can, but I don't have it.
Oh,
I just got the magnet boots,
that's
yeah.
it. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah. Do you want me
It's
to just
good advertisement.
Do you want me to just go get it?
No,
so that
we have to
it?
stick to our mission.
Okay.
Remember, Clank said he's going to show us this, but we can't be jerks and just go on vacation.
Okay, so let's go back to Fort Krontos. Now that I have the magnet boots, we can get in and fix that thing for that guy.
There we go.
Yeah, so we'll do that on the next episode.
Explore the walled city.
Yeah, with magnet boots.